Kóúnjẹ má tán lé mi, ìlò gbogbo dé bá mi.
Mo ń kọ orin abínibí, mo ń kọ orin ìṣítí ní èdè Yorùbá, èdè kóòtù òjìrè, èdè tó dùn jù ní gbogbo ayé. Ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Wednesday, mo máa ń ṣí live yìí láti fi orin tí à ń kọ máa fi dá wa lára yá, àti ká tún ní bí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí díẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí a lè máa sọ ní àárín ara wa. Mo kí ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, mo kí ń pé káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò. Ètò tá a máa ṣe lónìí is actually a máa review album Gbogbonise tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde ní bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì kan sẹ́yìn. A máa play gbogbo àwọn orin yẹn látòkè délẹ̀. Then ẹ máa sọ bí nǹkan tẹ́ bá feel nípa orin yẹn ní ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní èjèèjì, so that ká lè mọ̀ bóyá a parí iṣẹ́ sórí album yẹn àbí a parí iṣẹ́ sí. So welcome ladies and gentlemen to Gbogbonise. The show we're having today is going to be a review on Gbogbonise album that was recently released. Yes, we are going to be listening to the songs today and give our opinions, if we like them or we don't, or how the songs makes you feel. So hopefully today is going to be another beautiful show that we'll be having. I'm just gonna keep playing music to wait for like 5 minutes for our people to come in. Oh well, we're just gonna go on with the show, I guess. So enjoy the music while we wait. Yeah, we're having a music review today. So I'm going to be speaking English today just because it's a music review and I don't want to shut anybody out. I want people to have the opportunity to listen to what is going on here, because you never know, we might find someone who is interested in the music. So I wouldn't want to gatekeep the music like that. So we're going to move right on to the very first song on the album, titled Gbogbonise. If you do want to come up, yada, my friend, how are you? If you want to come up, please let me know. Just send a request and you can come up. So I'm going to play the first track. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a song because it's not really a song. It's a track, the first track on the album. Nobody wants to come up today. Are you all shy? Come up now. Come up, let's have fun. We're reviewing Gbogbonise today. I need everybody to tell me how they feel about it. Let me know, how it makes you feel, like how, if it makes you think thoughtful thoughts. Because, let me know how you feel about the music. So I'm looking for it right now, and I have so many things open up here. Okay, I think I found it. All right, awesome. So the very first song on the EP, if you can beg, meaning of Tojuboku. Okay, definitely. The meaning of Tojuboku is actually a word from Ifa verse, titled Ifa verse, what's it called? Ofumeji. And that coincidentally is the Ifa that I'm about to, the track I'm about to play, because that's where the name came from. The name Tojuboku, that's where it came from. So it means wealth. Since you asked, Tojuboku means wealth. Who does not want wealth, right? Everybody wants wealth. Go alafe,
yes.
right? Right. So Tojúbọ̀kún is Ajé. It means wealth. So I'm going to play the first song, the first track on the album. It's really a skit, but I'm still going to play it anyway because that is what talks about the name. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ìyá mi, ẹ ti pẹ́ lẹ́yìn ẹ dẹ̀ máa san fine. All right. So it's Òfun méjì. So, and then we can talk about it, you know.
Mo kí yín o, mo kí gbogbo ilé o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ ìyá mi, ẹ ti pẹ́.
Dáadáa tún ṣáájú ìdílé ni.
Can you imagine? Just imagine. All right, this is Òfun méjì. So guys, we're reviewing the album today. So all your opinions, all the way it makes you feel. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer.
Eléyìí tí ń ṣe àrẹ̀mọ ọba òyìnbó àti mójú ẹkún sùpèrè ire gbogbo ẹbọ làwọn oníkóyà máa ṣe. Ǹjẹ́ tá ò bá rí Tojúbọ̀kún a ò lè ṣayé. Tojúbọ̀kún àwo rere ni. Tojúbọ̀kún àwo rere ni. Tojúbọ̀kún àwo rere ni. Tá ò bá rí Tojúbọ̀kún a ò ṣayé. Tojúbọ̀kún àwo rere ni.
So that's the first track, which is a skit. Tí àkọlé ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Òfun méjì. It's just to let people know that that's where my new name, Timo Embrace, Totiwa. And my brother here asked, making it Tumo Tojúbọ̀kún. Tojúbọ̀kún simply means wealth. It means Ajé. It means money. It means any good thing that you can think of is what Tojúbọ̀kún means. Say, ṣé iná rí pé orúkọ yẹn ó lágbára. So I had to add this Ifa to it so that people would know where I got my name from. So that's why that's the first track on the album. So I don't know if anybody has any further questions, Lorie, and I can try to answer. Till Pasi, we can move on. Yada Tibere, Tumo Tojúbọ̀kún already. Yada, say you are satisfied with my answer now. Say your confidence is balancing. Tojúbọ̀kún is just Ajé.
Yes, but I don't know much about Ifa.
We're not really talking about Ifa. That was just a way to let you know where the name came from. And Monique by Ifa, but now you know this is part of Ifa. Does this sound anything weird? Does it sound foreign? Does it sound... I don't know what else to ask you. Now that you've heard an Ifa verse, how do you feel about the Ifa verse as a Christian? That they've told you that Ifa is demonic and is all that. How do you feel about what you just heard?
Actually, nobody tell me anything about Ifa. Did not tell me anything about that. Ifa is not good because I'm from Ifa lineage. I'm bearing Udu. Udu Leye is my name. So they present Ifa for me as Eleri Queen. To orientate to something, so that's how that's all I know.
Please, I have to clap for you.
True.
So you're more Ifa and you are making trouble with people that propagating Ifa. What kind of human being man?
All my family has turned to Anglican church member. They are not going to Anglican.
Can you imagine?
Judah lè lọ ṣe Anglican ogun àwọn òyìnbó British lè lọ ń gbé káàkiri.
I can't believe this. So you're ọmọ Ifa? Hey!
Ogun láti
there's nothing we will not hear.
Fún yín.
Sound effects. Please let me ẹjẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣé kí n tẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ ni àbí kí n scream àbí kí n tẹ I don't even know what to do here. Because
most of us tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwa láti ìdílé Ifá gangan.
I'm telling you. Even if I don't know if I pay Ifá gangan mo ti wá. Baba Yada. Anyway, Ifa verse collective boy. So it doesn't matter. Just because you're a Christian does not mean you should throw away your Nkwa-abinibi. People misunderstand. Like religion is different from who you are. You are mixing the two. They're not related. How can you throw that away for something somebody just brought over to you? Anyway.
It's not me now. It's
Oh,
my
yeah,
parents.
but you, I understand, but
find
you
them-
want, you, ẹ mọ̀ pé Yorùbá máa ń sọ kìíní kan sọ pé tó bá billion, kéèyàn náà tún tún ara ẹ̀ bí. Yes, your parents went astray. I can't even say they went astray. They took something else, more nǹkan tó ní, because normally nǹkan tí Yorùbá máa ń ṣe, a máa ń mú nǹkan mọ́ nǹkan ni, a kì í da tọwọ́ wa nù. Well, we're not supposed to anyway. We're not supposed to throw nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ wa nù torí pa ti rí nǹkan tuntun. Ẹ máa dà á pọ̀ ní so that ó tún máa fi pọ̀ sí. So now that you're old and wiser, I'm hoping that you've now realized, okay, báwọn parents, ọ̀nà táwọn parents wà tó gbà yẹn, it's kind of off. How can I make sure pé nǹkan tá a bá láyé gangan kò sọnù gbé? Nobody's asking you not to be a Christian or you're Muslim or whatever, but ìyẹn ò fún wa ní right láti sọ nǹkan tá a bá láyé nù. If you lose what nǹkan tá a bá láyé, you've lost, you are a nobody on this earth because you're doing someone else's thing. So you're always going to be a shadow of that other person. You're never going to be yourself. Whether they chose the best or not, is you don't have to choose. Well, don't let me preach syncretism. Whatever. Anyway, this is an album album review we're doing today. So please don't distract me. But I know I was the one that encouraged you to ask questions. So we're having an album review today. Today we're having an album review. Most guessy because it's an album review and people might come in because they hear the music and they're interested and they want to know more about it. So I don't want to gatekeep and keep people that do not understand the language out. So at the end of the day, the music is music is for everybody. It's mostly a message for Yoruba people, but obviously anybody can enjoy the music. So so we're moving to number 2. So when you listen to the music, just let me know how you feel about the music, how it made you feel, what you think about it, all that stuff. So we're having music album review today, Gbogbonise, all right? I should probably pin it so that people will know that's what we're having. But anyway, we're moving to track number 2, which is Oturukpo Meji. It looks like it's everybody's favorite. So Oturukpo Meji is what we're listening to right now. So let me know how you feel. This is the album review. It's not for you to be quiet either in the comment section or over here. You have to voice how you feel because it's a music review, all right? So hey party vibes. Welcome, how you doing? So Oturupo Meji nìyẹn. Okay, now I need you people to review the song. So iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Remember, this is an album review, right? We're reviewing Gbogbonise from the very top to the end. We've already done Ofumeji, which is the song that talks about Tojuboko, the one that introduces Tojuboko. Now, this is Oturupo Meji. If you have any questions, if you have any feedback, how did it make you feel? You know, Esoro, if you want to come up, please come up. The floor is open for, today is chit chat day. I'm not performing today. I'm just playing the music and we're reviewing it. So come up if you want to come up so you can talk about the songs. And yes, I'm speaking English today majorly because it's a music review and I don't want to keep people out. So whoever likes the music and come in can also join the conversation if they want. So, yes. So please, Ejo, speak up. But talk.
Can I
Okay.
floor, please?
No, you didn't talk about any person, minimum song because
Okay, I can't be able to say
Elle code mix. So that's very good.
code mix, yo.
Èmi kò gbọ́ ìbò ní ayé tí tó ń kọ́ mi lẹ́nu ọ̀gọ́ni mo ń kọ́ mi lẹ́nu so.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n review orin number 1. Mo ní one negative review fún yín lórí Oturupo Meji. And that negative review is that why would you make it so short? Like for just 3 minutes, for crying out loud. Like tí bá ti ń gbọ́ orin yẹn lọ ibi tó ti ń dùn lọ jù akọ̀tàn ni màá ní àṣórin yìí ti yá tán náà ni. So that's the only negative review tí mo ní pé ó ti short jù kí ló dé ẹ̀ bá ti bá wa ṣe kó ti ẹ̀gún bí pé kó má tán ni. That's number 2. Ìgbà téèyàn ra orin tí mo ra orin tó ní 13 orin. But ẹ̀rù ń bà mí láti play yòókù torí mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ kí another one kó gba ipò kíní. Mo fẹ́ kí
torí pé àríyàwó kọ̀ yálé mi.
Mo fẹ́ kí Oturupo Meji. Mo ti gbọ́ most of our tracks yẹn mi tí gbọ́ tán honestly I have to be sincere. But tí n bá fẹ́ ka iye ìgbà tí mo ti gbọ́ Oturupo Meji ó ti máa tó 1 million times Ọlọ́run. Mo kàn tí bá ti fẹ́ bí pé kí n lọ sáà another time jẹ́ n tún gbọ́ Oturupo Meji tí jẹ́ n tún gbọ́ sí jẹ́. So I love that song to an extent wípé mo ti wà bias láti ẹ̀ ti fún tó bá yẹ pé orin mi wà ń bẹ̀ tó tún dùn ju Oturupo Meji lọ mo ń wà bias mo ti wà sentimental already ibi tí mo like track yẹn dé nìyẹn. Then another thing tí ó touch me jù nípa orin yẹn ni wípé ó make me very emotional ní ó tó stage kan tí mo ń gbọ́ and I was literally crying within me because number 1 the reason is because bóyá torí pé mo mọ story behind that Ifa. You understand? Amen. And the story really resonated with me. I know I have shared this with you one-on-one, but just for the consumption of àwọn tí mi share pẹ̀lú. So all resonate pẹ̀lú mi it's like my story as a matter of fact. Ó tún wá lọ bọ́ sí period tó jẹ́ wípé ó jẹ́ period tó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú life mi tí mi ò lè gbàgbé tó tún resonate pẹ̀lú orin yẹn. So it's really connected to me spiritually and otherwise. And that's why I say it's my 001, my favorite. I'm looking forward to listen to more tracks that will compete with Oturupo Meji. But honestly speaking, if I have to give it 1 million stars, I will. I love that song. Like I really, really love Oturupo Meji. So that's my honest review.
Thank you so much. Esho. Thank you for your review. So, Yada, what does it tell you? You're just laughing in the chat room. Can you review in your since they were looking? They were looking at my sir. And they were in the chat. The people in the chat room, they are not contributing. Hey. I will do it so that only the people on top that are talking will can listen to the song. You that will be down there and not comment only the people that comment on the songs will hear the song.
ẹ máa nídìí láti lọ ra ticket lọ́wọ́
Good
tó rà á
evening.
lọ́wọ́ ọmọ
Good
China.
Akuwaju, Akuke.
Àwa nìyẹn.
To be sincere and to be candid, this song is very, very good. It's top notch. And the one thing I can bring out is the fact that yes, Ondawa padà lọ sí source wa. I love the place where ẹ wá bá wa tún ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe o. Ẹ wá bá wa tún ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe o. That means truly, yeah, our land only the amendment, and you are connecting us back to our ancestors. You are connecting us back to our source. So come about that line, in fact, yes, and Olódùmarè will help us. And that place last one, oh, it's very, very good. And ṣókí báyìí lọ bí oge bó ṣe rí kéńké yẹn tó yẹ pé kò lọ fàgòdú bí then 3, 4, 5 minutes long. It's very good. Also a lot. Oh, really touch me níbi ẹ wá bá wa tún ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe o. Ẹ wá bá wa tún ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe o. I don't know if you can play it again. And we call it Oturupa or something.
Yes, Oturupa Meji is Ifa because Ifa looks Ifa ni ó ti jáde. Is that another Ifa verse? Like I said, majority of my songs they come from Ifa verses because I'm an Ifa student. So Oturupa Meji is also another verse from Ifa, and it talks about ancestral things, about a person that his mother and father had died, so he didn't know how to. Báwo ṣe fẹ́ sọ yẹn lóyìnbó sí kò ṣeé sọ lóyìnbó kò mọ bó ṣe máa tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú pé kó máa bọ àwọn ọ̀run ẹ̀ àwọn tó ti lọ síwájú ẹ̀ so he now went to ṣe babaláwo àwọn ìṣòro ẹ̀rọ ìkí ń sọ̀sọ́kùsọ̀ ó lọ bá babaláwo so àwọn yẹn lọ wá dáfá fún pé òkè sí pé kókò lọ júbà àwọn ọ̀run ẹ̀ which is àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ àwọn ọ̀tá pé gbogbo bá ṣe ṣe they will accept it from him. So that's where that song came from. So it was just an Ifa that I heard in Ifa class, and it sounded so beautiful. And I was just like, you know what? Even during the class, God, like you must saw Ifa by 2 days later, it already became a song. So it's just a beautiful Ifa. It had to become a song. So Eshegoni. So I don't know, does anyone else have anything to say about it? Any, sharing your comment as a first song?
Nǹkan ṣẹ́gi kan máa sọ nípa ẹ̀ ni pé ó ti kéré jù kò gùn púpọ̀. Ó ti ṣọ́ọ̀tì jù o. Ìgbà tí orin ẹ bá wọra gangan ló ti tọ̀nà. Ó ní ìgbà tí.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé
báwo ṣe máa ń sọ kí nìyẹn? Ìgbà ẹni onílù palẹ̀ mọ́ ìlú ìgbà tí ìbá jó.
Ẹ wò ọ máa ń sọ pé kéèyàn kúrò lórí stage táwọn èèyàn bá ṣe ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún yàn tẹ bá ti pẹ́ jù lórí stage.
Wọ́n ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ pàtẹ́wọ́ lẹ kúrò o. Ọlọ́run gbọ́.
Okay.
Ó ń jẹ́ ìjà àbọ̀ mú láì pẹ́.
Àwọn méjì ti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀dá ìṣe o.
Ní ti ẹ̀ gbọ́.
Kò ní o ṣe problem ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ actually yóò ṣe issue so ẹ̀yin yìí náà lè máa bá mi ṣe feature lórí ẹ̀ so that ká lè fi one more verse kó fi pé mẹ́ta àwa ṣe release ẹni tó wá yọ sẹ́.
Ṣé ẹni bọ́ ṣe tì sí wa báyìí sí ìyá yìí?
Anyway.
Orin yẹn ó resonate lórí bí ilẹ̀ wa ṣe bó ṣe ti dàrú tí a mọ̀ ibi tá a máa lọ tá a mọ̀ bá ṣe máa ìṣòro ọ̀pẹ wá bá wa tú ilẹ̀ yìí ṣe àmọ́ kọ́ta máa ṣe ṣómi la máa ta sílẹ̀ ṣómi la máa fi bẹ ilẹ̀ ní bá ṣe ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ tó.
Ṣómi lọ máa ń kọ́kọ́ Ifá yẹn gangan nǹkan tó sọ ni pé ẹ wá bá wa tún orò yìí ṣe orò gangan ni wọ́n tún ṣe níbẹ̀ but to make it right ẹ wá bá wa tún orò yìí ṣe because àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe orò fún àwọn ará ọ̀run and all that so in order to make more sense see a wider variety àwọn èèyàn lè má mọ nǹkan tí orò mean and besides
báyìí bí àwọn yàda báyìí wọ́n máa sáré.
So it made sense pé ká change ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí ilẹ̀, which is still pretty much a fact anyway, pé a need kan wá bá wa tún ilẹ̀ wa ṣe, because number one, a ti ṣáko lọ, a ti fi ilẹ̀ wa sílẹ̀, we don't even know àmọ́ tún tó sí òsì mọ́, àmọ́ what is wrong, àmọ́ what is right, akọ̀ṣà ń ṣe gbẹ̀bù lábà káàkiri. So yeah, so orin yẹn ó ṣe pàtàkì gan ni. So ẹ ṣé gan ni fún review. Mi mọ̀ anybody nísàlẹ̀, I don't know if anyone in the comment section still wants to come up or give their review. Normally everybody should be participating, but I don't know, people are always shy. Ẹ jẹ́ n wà wá tá wà nílé náà. Okay, ìyá mi Títí Lọlá Ayaba, mo kí yín mà ẹ káàbọ̀. Then Lebanese hello. Okay, kò sí wàhálà. Wọ́n lè máa bá wa ká lọ. So we're having a music review today. We're reviewing Gbogbonise, the album. So I'm not performing today. I'm just going to be playing the music, and I will be expecting y'all to give me your review on the songs, to let me know how you feel about it or how the song makes you feel. Ẹ má bínú tí mo bá gẹ́ra mi jẹ láwọn òyìnbó yàn mú mọ́ mi lára, I can manage náà ni, you know. But in order to make it open to everybody, because, you know, it's a music review, so I'm opening it up to whoever is interested, whether you speak English, whether you speak Yoruba or not, you can come in and join, because we're having a music review. So I welcome everybody. Ekabo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Toju Bokun, and I am an indigenous singer-songwriter all the way from Yoruba land. I sing indigenous music. I make indigenous music. I make conscious music. Because I am a messenger, so, and I embrace my calling. So yeah, and I just made up my mind that I only want to sing in Yoruba language, simply because I think it's the best language in the whole entire universe. You can argue with your whatever you want to argue with, but that's my opinion, and I'm standing by it. So today we're having a music review, an album review actually, on Gbogbonise. Yes, Gbogbonise is the album. It came out, it became available 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? 3 weeks? No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. It's on sale. You can visit my website at tojubokun.com to purchase it, or you go on Bandcamp. Maybe I can pin it or something. If you are not following me, please do so. I do this lives every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Yoruba land time. Usually I speak Yoruba, but because we're having a music review tonight, I'm speaking English so that whoever listens to the music and likes it can come in and participate, because it's a music review we're having today. I'm not performing. We're just having a music review and we're having fun with it. So whether you have positive, like two of my mothers here have already told me the negative, can I pin it? I don't know how to pin it though. Anyway, yes, so we're having a music review today. So please let us know how you feel. So now we've listened to Ofumeji, which is the first track. We've listened to Otunupomeji, the second track, and now we're about to listen to the third track, which is titled Oya. Did you hear me right? Oya. So, are you ready? Are you ready? I think one long song. Are you ready? No, you're not ready. Yada, my lord, my lady, Mokaba. All right, let's see if this is going to play. So, Oya, ladies and gentlemen.
ṣe. Ayádọ́lú olú Ìgbòmọ̀jẹ. Tí ẹ bá ti wáyà, tí ẹ ò ráyà mọ́. Àwa ọ̀yà sí ìsọ̀ bàtà.
All right. So that was Oya. Oya. Let's hear your review. Oya. We're having an album review today, Gbogbonise. In case you don't know what we're doing here today, I'm not performing today. Usually we're here every Wednesday and performing the songs. Probably next week we'll resume the performing, But for this week we're reviewing the album. So let me know what your thoughts are on this song. We've already done the first track, the second track. This is the third track. And I'm speaking English today because, I'm opening it up to everybody who is interested in the music so they can come in and ask for, so they can go purchase the music where it's available on tojiboku.com. So, or Bandcamp, /tojiboku or something like that. So, please, as you're enjoying the music too, let me put in this plug in, please. Edo. You can support me by actually purchasing this music. It's very important that I get the support from my people. So if you really truly enjoy the music and you can afford to purchase the songs, please do so. And for those people asking if or whenever it's going to be on streaming platforms, yes, it will eventually be on streaming platforms. But for now, we have to reach a threshold. Like we have to sell a certain number of albums, to satisfy at least the investment made into making the songs, and then it will be open up to everybody to enjoy, for everybody to enjoy. So if you cannot afford it, then what you can do is share it with as many people as you know that can actually buy the music, so that so that we'll quickly get to where we need to get to, so everybody can enjoy the music when it becomes available on streaming platforms. But for now, it's only for purchase. So let me hear it. Let me hear your thoughts on Edja. And if you want to come up, please, I beg, request to come up, or we're taking guests. So the floor is open if you have anything to say about the songs, or if you have any questions, anything, just please don't hesitate. So the floor is open now. Oh yeah. That was let's hear it. Let's hear it. Go Adake. Wagwan. Let me. I mean, the song is boring. We should.
Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí mọ́mì kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. I'm waiting.
Tell mommy.
No. I just.
Tell mommy.
Okay, mommy.
And thank you, TJ Nature Actor.
So ọmọdé wà ní yín ni. Kẹ́ fún WhatsApp number yín.
Ìyá ọmọ tó bí o ẹ dákun.
So kò dìjà.
Ọmọ kékeré ara mi.
Oh, pardon me, but nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Okay, mo ti gbọ́ yín. But nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, èmi wò pé mọ́mì la máa ń lò fúnra wa, ìyá wa, whether you hold young or adult or.
Yeah, ìyá mi yàtọ̀ sí mọ́mì mi. Ó yá review orí kẹjẹ ká gbọ́. Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Eshegun. The song is good actually. It's connecting us back to one of our ancestors in Yoruba land, which is Oya, right?
Mm-hmm.
Efufulele. I don't know, maybe na Efufulele they carry down, but me much. I've been sure you get it. No one but him go very good.
Do you know what
us back to one of our ancestors.
Do you know what Efufulele is?
It's not. I don't know actually, but I think it is a breeze. It's a breeze now. One
You don't know what
wind.
Efufulele is?
Anything.
Something that I think some call it. So you don't know what Efufulele is?
Efufulele. Okay, yes, there is one thing also pé Efufulele tí máa ń gbé omi pàrẹ olókun kó má gbé lọ olókun mọ́. Efufulele tí máa ń gbé Efufulele gangan. Kí ni Efufulele? So
Kí ni Efufulele?
I think it's one of it's something that you just carry something, sha. So the song is good actually. It's connecting us back to one of our ancestors, which is Oya, and we know Oya as a goddess of water, Oluomikun, Abi, isn't it? So you are reminding us about our ancestors. You are taking us back to our ancestors that we have forgotten. So the song is good actually. It's a top notch, but kò mi ò lè compare rẹ̀ sí Òtúrúpọ̀n Ẹ̀tún Ilẹ̀ Iṣẹ́. That's my best song among the songs actually. Thank you.
Ẹ ṣeun. Number one. Ọya kì í ṣe omi o. Ọya is energy afẹ́fẹ́ ni wọ́n bá ṣiṣẹ́, not omi. Alright, so ìyẹn ni àkọ́kọ́. Mi ò tí ní sọ Efufulele nígbà kan. Mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ ìtumọ̀.
Tell me Efufulele, please. I beg.
I will, but I need to know if people actually know what Efufulele is. I will tell you, but you have to wait. Because mo fẹ́ mọ iye àwọn tá ti sọ èdè Yorùbá nù. Right? This is why àwọn orin wa tá à ń kọ are so important about Yorùbá, because it will.
Stylishly. Stylishly, ẹ bú mi pé mo ti sọ Yorùbá náà àbí?
Nígbà tí ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Efufulele.
Is that not what you are saying?
Nígbà tí ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Efufulele.
Efufulele is not something that we take person from one place to another. Nǹkan tó bá gbé yẹn láti ibi ìkan lọ síbòmí.
Please mute your mic. Ẹjọ́. Whether you far or not, it doesn't matter. Kí lẹ wí?
Ìyá mi. Mo ní ìjì kan náà ń pè ní Efufulele ni.
Efufulele, well, you're close, but kì í ṣe ìjì. Who else ló mọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ Efufulele? Efufulele, you're very close. It's just atẹ́gùn, afẹ́fẹ́, alright? Afẹ́fẹ́ ló ń jẹ́ Efufulele. Yeah, exactly. So, He's
wà
like,
láàmọ́ Yorùbá gbogbo wà láàmọ́ àti tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà mọ̀ lọ́ba tán.
ṣe tébù sílẹ̀ ni wàá fẹ́ gbẹ.
Tèmi Yádà ti sọ pé breeze tẹ́lẹ̀ kò mọ́ ni o, ká ló mọ́ ni àtẹnumọ́ mi.
exactly. I was waiting for him to say it again, but was also. Guess what?
Dancing Thomas.
Yeah, now. Oh yeah, sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Ọya.
Mi ti ẹ ṣe rí in fact mi
Ìyá mi Adé
ẹ ṣe ń kọ́
ṣàlàyé
yẹn mi fi bẹ́ẹ̀ lísì sí torí mo lọ gbọ́mọ ní school ni wọ́n bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mi ìdẹ̀ tí gbọ́ Ọya yẹn òtúrúpọ̀ méjì ni mò ń gbọ́ látọjọ́ yìí òpin ilẹ̀ parọ́ tán.
Mo máa fún yín lẹ́gbàá nídìí máa bú yín lẹ́gbàá nídìí. Mo play.
Ìyá orílẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ because gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ ń sọ máa rò pé àti níjọ ṣe meeting ni o. Ẹ jọ ń torí ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa rò pé àjọ ṣe.
Ìyá rẹ̀ má bínú gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo rà ṣùgbọ́n òtúrúpọ̀ nìkan ni mo gbọ́.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ bínú pé ẹ̀ tí ì gbọ́. Ìgbà tó bá wù ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni tó bá wù ìkẹ́gbọ́ in 10 years ẹ̀ tó ti máa lọ ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀. But èyí tí mo play ní
òtúrúpọ̀ ti gbà
tí mo play fún yín ní sínsìn ẹ tó sọ fún mi pé ẹ̀ tún gbọ́ yẹn. Ṣé ẹ tún máa tún play ní
wọ́n bá mi
báyìí?
sọ̀rọ̀ bó lọ gbọ́ ọmọ ní
Ẹ
school.
jẹ́ ń béèlì wọn láwọn lọ gbọ́ ọmọ school, ẹ jẹ́ ń béèlì wọn, èmi gbọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ń béèlì wọn. Tọ́rọ́ dà pé èmi àti ìyá inú ẹgbẹ́ kan náà ni àwọn Yorùbá kò fẹ́ yé mi náà báyìí.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ ńkọ́.
Ẹ mọ̀ mi àjọ wà nù ẹgbẹ́ ni ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́yẹ.
Ọlọ́run.
A máa upgrade sí àwọn ìyá very sẹ́máfọ́.
Ẹ má yẹ kí Yádà sá lọ ẹ dákun.
Ọmọ ayé ni Yádà, ẹ má wọrí pa Yádà. Ọmọ ayé ni Yádà.
So mo gbọ́ Ọya yẹn as a matter of fact èmi náà mo ti gbọ́ lára èyí tèmi rà fúnra mi mo ti gbọ́. Bọ́jọ́ tí mo gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ lójú pé ìwọ kẹ̀ ò lè gbà kò mọ́ òtúrúkọ méjì. Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa ṣe fẹ́ pé fẹ́ gbà kò mọ́ òtúrúkọ méjì lọ́wọ́.
Màtá bí ọbíọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Ìjẹ́ ìmọ̀ wá sọ fún ní well ṣé ká pe léyìí ní blues ti wà blues ti wà nílé. Bí ọtí èèyàn wà ní quiet place àbí èèyàn fẹ́ sùn ẹ mọ̀ ní ayé ìgbà tá a bá fẹ́ sùn tá a máa gbórin blues sí ibi rédíò tá a máa gbé sí ìgbèrí wa tá a máa gbàgbé sùn lọ láti ẹ̀. Oh, this will be a very nice song. Téèyàn bá wà in a very quiet environment. Bóyá èèyàn lọ sí park, I understand. Àbí èèyàn take a walk or something like that.
You can meditate.
Yeah, it's a very good music to use to meditate in a quiet environment. Or bóyá èèyàn ti fẹ́ sùn ní alẹ́ but orun yẹn ò tètè wá. So you just need something to help you. Ẹ̀rọ àgbésẹ́gbẹ̀ orin ẹ̀rọ máa gbọ́ díẹ̀. It's a very beautiful song. Then you try to let people really understand a little bit about who Ọya is, the Orisha Ọya. I'm using is because all our Irumole they are alive, they are still alive. Yeah. So that's why I would not say what.
In a different realm,
yeah,
but
in a different realm, they are with us in the spirit, even though we are not seeing them physically, but we are seeing their manifestation. So you let us understand the kind of entity Ọya is, and you broke it down. Àwọn tó bá ọ̀dọ̀ Sunday wá sá pé ṣé ìyá tó ranjú wọn òrìṣà mẹ́rìndínlógún tó ṣàgbé ṣíṣe. Yeah, so I love this concept. Mo dẹ̀ like ibẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣe gbé jáde because nígbà táwọn ọkùnrin míì tó bá ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ìyá wa ní ìgbà wáṣẹ̀ ní ayé àtijọ́ ẹ̀sìn tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ọkùnrin ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti try láti fi bo ẹnu àtẹ́ lu àwa obìnrin kan tá jẹ́ bíi obìnrin gbìngbìngbìn ẹ jẹ́ má lo ọ̀rọ̀ tó wá sí mi lẹ́nu kíkan fi gbìngbìngbìn sí àwọn obìnrin tó yẹ pé wọ́n mọ ẹ̀tọ́ wọn àwọn obìnrin tó yẹ pé ó ní àwọn energy kan tí wọ́n ní fúnra ara wọn tó yẹ pé ọkùnrin míì tó bá rí wọn máa wà intimidated instead of kí wọ́n appreciate kí wọ́n connect mọ́rọ̀ àwọn energy ẹ̀ bọ̀ wọ́n máa wà intimidated wọ́n máa wò pé irú obìnrin wo lélẹ̀ obìnrin kiri kan ibi tọkùnrin bá wà obìnrin máa ń dákẹ́ ní obìnrin ṣáńsà ẹ máa rí wọn tó máa gbé story just like there was a day tí a ṣe program kan lórí Clubhouse tí wọ́n wá ṣe program nígbà Ọ̀ṣun nígbà tí
Yeah.
babaláwo yẹn wá sọ story nípa bí àwọn irúnmọlẹ̀ yòókù tí wọ́n fi t'Ọ̀ṣun ṣe tí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe tí kò wá lọ gere. So the babalawo was trying to paint the story as if he was even there. The way he was saying it, Ọ̀ṣun ò tiẹ̀ bá wọn fa anything o. Ọ̀ṣun ó kàn keep quiet. Ó kàn wá so calm. In fact, ó tún kí wọn pé ẹ̀yin bàbá mi ẹ̀ ńlẹ́ o. You know, the way he was saying it, you would think he was there. Just because of pé ó fẹ́ fi justify pé, okay, even though ẹ̀yin obìnrin yẹn lè lágbára o, but ẹ sì gbọ́dọ̀ recognize pé àwọn ọkùnrin ẹ understand nǹkan tí mo try láti sọ. But ọ̀ ní sọ bí tí ọ̀rọ̀ sí ibi tọ́rọ̀ wá. So this one of the female irúnmọlẹ̀ ta ní àbí female òrìṣà ta ní ó ń show wípé when you see àwọn akọni obìnrin ní ayé tá wà yìí náà, it's not by mistake, it's because pé àwọn ìyá ńláńlá wọn tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti wà. And you just have to respect them. You just have to give it to them. Okay, that energy is working with them. You just have to cooperate with them. You just have to tap into that energy and use it to your own advantage, not to be intimidated. Don't feel so inferior. Don't feel inferior. No. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ wípé obìnrin ni wọ́n, but they have feminine energy. Fine, àwọn yẹn ó lè wà extra cool, calm. In fact, there are some energy that are feminine energy that are even, if you look it very well, it's even stronger than masculine energy. So ó pín tọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni because iṣẹ́ tí gbogbo àwọn energy yẹn ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni kò jọra wọn. So inú mi dùn wípé you were able to point it out, and I know it's still from Ifá that you pick this thing out. Kì í ṣe pé bóyá ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ró lórí yín ẹ̀kọ́ fọ́ ìjì inú Ifá ni, so kọ́ lọ máa bá fàfà kọ́ lọ máa bá fà rojọ́ ike kò correct. So ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù. It's a good one. I love that too. I love it. As a human, I love Oya.
Ben. So is there anybody in the comment section that wants to comment on Oya before I speak? Àbí kò sí, àbí ìbéèrè or anything? Tí o bá sí, màá tẹ̀síwájú. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé Oya yìí, he came up, I think 2 years ago. It was Orin Ìṣẹ̀ṣe Entertainment back then. Yeah, Toju, right? She said we should go and look for songs for Orishas. So she gave me Oya. Actually, I think she gave me Olokun, if I remember. But I now remember that I already have a song for water energy. Like, I need something different. So I asked her to let me do to let me do something different. So I picked Oya, which is wind. So I already have an Aye, which is earth. I have Omi, which is water. I now have air, Afefe. So it's remaining what? It's remaining fire. Fire, Yamalagba. Anyway, we're talking about Oya now. So that time I had to go on YouTube for my resources because Nifade or Oya, unfortunately. But gbogbo Oriki Oya ó wà lórí YouTube. So Oriki, which of course, Ifá náà ni wọ́n ti yọ wọ́n àti pé àwọn ọmọ Oya, they know Oriki regardless. So everything is on YouTube. So I just picked here and there, from old musicians. I picked her from her songs as well. The Oya Yomi Yomi part. Oya Yomi Yomi oh. Yeah. So anyway, I picked from here, from there, and the song that you just heard, which is Oya. So you did learn. Yes, I'm an Ifa student. I say that all the time. So yeah. So that was Oya. So that was how Oya came to life. And yes, I love the fact that she was a woman that knew what she was doing. She knew what she wanted. You could tell that she had a love thing with, what did I call the name again? With Akoda, Sheda, and all that. And the connection, like she could just, like he knew when she didn't like something just by looking, and he would adjust. Ha! Imagine having that kind of power as a woman. But men of these days, they've turned everything into patriarchy something. If you talk, they'll say Okololori. They're suppressing the women, not allowing them to be.
Any man that keeps saying Okolori, that man is an inferior man. Because you don't need much to tell us.
You are slightly. You are talking to me, no. Now you are talking to me.
You don't need to announce to us. So you have it.
Okay, man. Pardon. My bad.
Yeah, because our ancestors, the women of old, they were powerful women. Even as far back as, not so far back as Olufumi, is that her name? Fumi Ransom Kuti. That woman should be an Orisha by now.
Olufumilayo Ransom Kuti.
Fumilayo, thank you. Olufumilayo Ransom Kuti.
Mama,
right. They want to demonize her too. So it's like, when I understand we're in a patriarchy system. So everything that they can do to suppress the feminine energy is what they do. Divine feminine energy. Excuse me, Mr. Yada, please mute your mic. I beg, mute your mic. The time that the divine feminine energy is going to come back is very, very close. So close. But for now, Eshashi Magbadu patriarchy, all right? So, they suppressed us so much. Anyway, I don't even want to dive into the whole Obiriokinshele. At the end of the day, gbogbo ọkùnrin tó wà nínú ayé yìí pátápátá títí láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin obìnrin ló bí wọn, right? So technically ọkùnrin bá wa láyé ni, but somehow we are the ones that need to submit to men. That's a story for another day. Me only dive into that. So let's move forward. We're doing music review today. All right. We're doing review for Gbogbonise today. So we've already played the first track, we've played the second track, we've played the third track. Now we're moving to the fourth track titled Eleko Dere. So you listen to the music. I'm speaking English today because it's a music review and I want people who are interested in the music to come in, and share with the experience and possibly purchase the music. Available on tojubokun.com or bandcamp.com. Please, edakun, ebawara album. Edakun. Thank you, So, the songs are available for purchase for now. But the sooner, tabakolowe tatete day threshold, tamade, mi uti mo number, because number tomorrow is very high and, I'm not really, anyway, at the end of the day, the sooner we get to that threshold, the sooner I'll be able to put the songs on streaming platforms for everybody to listen. But for now, in order to break even from story we're going to tell me last week. So let's get back to Gbogbonise track number 4, titled Eleko Dere. So please leave your comments. Okay, if you want to come and contribute, if you want to, tell us how the song. It's only the people that are up here that are really participating. The people in the comment section, you people are not really. I'm not really feeling you people like that because so anyway, this is Eleko Dere. Please let us know how you feel about the song in the comments if you cannot come up to come and speak. So Eleko Dere. àdáńkọ́ olówó orí mi àdásí lọ́dọ̀ àdáwà mọ́ fà àdáwà mọ́ ró àdáwà tó kù bọ̀ àdásùn pẹ́rẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ṣe bó lóde ní ọ̀yẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìfẹ́ ṣe ọlọ́rẹ́ ò àbí ọṣẹ ṣùgbọ́n olóòjèrè ní òkè lóde ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìlú àbárọ̀. Ìyá ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ yìí ó mo ti rọṣọ dúdú òun rọṣọ pupa òun rọṣọ funfun ó folúfọ̀ wẹ̀rí ó fa àpótí tì dí ọlẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ká ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ṣe bó lóde ní ọ̀yẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìfàṣẹ ọlọ́rẹ́ ò àbí ọṣẹ ṣùgbọ́n lóde ní òkè lóde ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìlú àbárọ̀ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìfàṣẹ ọlọ́rẹ́ ò àbí ọṣẹ ṣùgbọ́n lóde ní òkè lóde ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ìlú àbárọ̀ àti àpò ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ eléyìí tí ọlọ́rọ̀ dálẹ́dálẹ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ làwọn oníkọ́yà máa mú ṣe kí ló wá fàárọ̀ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ ayé pààrọ̀ ṣé wọ́n lẹ́lẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ irọ́ ọ̀dà. Da 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 da. All right, so that is my version of Elekodere. Elekodere is actually a song that a lot of people have made. I think Beautiful Nubia has a version. Even Iyami Orino Roots has a version of Elekodere. Available on all streaming platforms. Woohoo! So this is my own rendition of Elekodere. So now let's hear what you have to say about it. Oh yeah, Shimike. Ambo. What does Elekodere mean? Oh Yami, you're still here. Elekodere is Iya Eleko to Walati Idere. Idere is a town. It's a Yoruba town. I don't know if it still exists, but it's an ancient Yoruba town. Idere. So Iya yen Onta Eko. She's from Elekodere. So yes. Shoti Yeyima. So it's actually a verse from Ifa. Oh dear, Ifa. Oh dear, so coming. Irosu Meji. Oh my God. Oh dear, so coming. Ifa Irosu Meji ni mo ti yọ orin ẹ̀ jáde. So it's just a story about Elekodere, which is ìyá tó ń ta ẹ̀kọ́ tó wá láti Ìdèrè. Ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń tà, she wasn't bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà ẹ ṣe gan ni ìyá o. Ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń tà, she wasn't selling. She wasn't making money. She wasn't making profit. It wasn't going very well. So she went to consult Ifa. And Ifa, they told her what to do, and she did everything, and everything went well for her. So after a while, the Babalawo, they went to follow up with her. The Ifa that he came to do the other time, so how is he going now? Like, did everything work out? And every time she kept saying, no, it's still the same, oh, nothing has changed, though. Meanwhile, she's changing clothes, she's putting Olufo on her head, she's looking good, she's sitting on her throne, looking all nice and everything. So, different Ifa verses, like the one that I learned, nothing happened to her. Even though I feel her story, just the fact that we're still talking about her in 2026, it goes far. But in another person's version, another Babalawo's version of Ifa, you can hear that after a while, she lost everything because she kept lying. And then, she had to go back to the Babalawo, and then this time around, she now did what she was supposed to do. So depending on which Babalawo you learned it from, but that's the gist of it. It was a person that went to Ifa, and after Ifa helped them out, they were like, oh, nothing happened, and then she lost everything or whatever. So that is Elekodere. Oh yeah, Jack, I go reviewing. Let's go. What do you think about the song? This is an album review.
Okay,
We should be chit-chatting in the chat room. At least he's bad, he's Zikinikon, he's good, he's Igba, he's Awo. I feel this. I'm not getting anything from the chat room. It's like people are sleeping.
Boy on drive, boy on walon, le boy on.
Anyway, yes or no?
Possible.
Oh, okay, yummy. On my way. Okay, right. Some people are driving. Oh yeah,
So, èmi ò gẹ́gẹ́ mi sọ gbogbo wọn ṣàn compete pẹ̀lú wà ní ìgbà tí mo gbélé wọn ní ìyọ̀wọ̀n aládé ìyọ̀wọ̀n ní mo máa kọ́gbọ̀n wọn ní ẹ̀ òbí ìyá yìí ṣe bó ṣe tún yí ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́dẹ̀rẹ̀ ọwọ́ ajẹ́ ká máa rántí ìgbà táwa ní 20s ìgbà táwa ní ẹ̀mọ̀ táwa ní early 30s wa ẹ jẹ́ kó máa kí ara wa máa ṣe àbí mi mọ́ mi máa sọ̀bọ̀ orin náà dùn gan débi pé tó bá yẹ pé àwọn youth wa tó wà láyé ìsìn ní wọ́n fún àwọn tó bá tí ọpọlọ bá ti ṣí ṣá àwọn máa lè resonate, but àwọn tó ń gbọ́ àwọn orin tó yẹ pé gbìngbìngbì tí ò ní kíní tó bá ti blow fún oṣù kan báyìí àwọn tó kọ wá tó máa wá báyìí máa kọ míì tó máa tún blow. So it's
sharp.
It's a very beautiful song. Mo like gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé a lot of people don't need different versions. But this one, it's so nice. Ó bí orin tó yẹ pé tá bá gbé wọnú club gan ó máa lọ ni o.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ṣá lè fẹ́ school lọ sínú club.
Eléyìí náà máa lọ.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ṣá lè fẹ́ kó lọ sínú club. Ẹ ṣe ojàre ẹ̀yin ìyá mi mo ti pẹ́.
Báwo lọ club rí bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa lọ club. Àdìgbà tó wà ti gbé yín dé club.
Èmi gan òde club rí bóyá ìbéèrè ló máa gbé wa dé club.
Ló máa gbé wa débẹ̀. Wọ́n máa bú wa pé láwọn eléyà.
Ẹ máa wá arúgbó yìí tó wá ń ṣòro.
Èmi ò ṣarúgbó
Àbí òòyà
young girl ṣe lè
Sorry. Àwa kò sárúgbó ń Ghana.
Anya àwọn ọmọge.
ìyá títí lọlá ló ṣe ń jó sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá mi.
Àbí ìdáwọ́.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bí tẹ́ ti rárúgbó.
Ẹ mọ̀ ìjọ téèyàn máa vibe sí téèyàn máa tàka súfè nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí. Ẹ máa jẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ẹ wá máa ná dorí ní ọ̀pàǹdà bí àga máa lè sọ.
À ń gbìyànjú láti carry àwọn Gen Z wa along ni, so that káwọn náà kọ́ gbórí wọlé.
It makes sense. So Takasufe is the word tí mo look for. Yeah, Takasufe. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Ẹ ṣeun. All right, so ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ next? Ṣé bàbá Yada ni àbí ìyá Orílẹ̀wà? Àbẹ́ tún gbọ́ ìyá Orílẹ̀wà kí n lọ yọ ẹgbà mi wá. Ẹ tún gbọ́ ilé náà.
Orin tó dùn mí láì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ìgbà tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé Tí iye orí inú ló kọ́kọ́ ring lórí mi but máa pẹ́ àná eléyìí yàtọ̀ sí ti iye orí inú so orin tó dáa ni àwọn èèyàn lè jó sí i ó wà ṣé solemn ni tàbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn at the same time ó pass message pé tí Ifá bá ṣe oore fẹ́yàn kí ó máa dàbí inú ó wà nínú Bible wọn náà ó lè ọlọ́ṣà kóni lẹ́rù lọ kéèyàn wá fi ọpẹ́ fún Ifá kéèyàn wá fọpẹ́ fún Ifá má gbé lọ fún ẹlòmíì má bẹ pọ ọmọọba fún Ọ̀ṣun ibi tó ti rí àánú gbà ibi tó ti róore ẹgbà ibẹ̀ ni kó lọ ti dúpẹ́ dẹ̀ má padà lọ sí church I want to give testimony ó nírọ́ ó lè èèyàn tó bá
Ifá ṣoore fún wa lọ ṣe Thanksgiving ní church.
wọ́n lọ ṣe Thanksgiving ní church wọ́n lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun á pèsè ọmọ fún wọn wọ́n lọ ṣe Thanksgiving ní church kò tọ̀nà èèyàn ń jàyàn lólè nìyẹn nǹkan táwọn bàbá ẹ̀ bá ṣe fún you need to be grateful lọ show gratitude ní the right place not àwọn tó tiẹ̀ mọ̀ kankan tó ṣe kankan fún ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti fẹ́ lọ máa show gratitude ẹ̀ ìwà olè nìyẹn so orin tó dáa ni.
Ẹ ṣeun ìyá. So since tí àwọn ìyá wa tó kù tó ti fún wa ní feedback kan nínú comment section I guess ìyẹn náà wà okay so I'm gonna move lọ sí the next orin which is track number kí ni mo rí yẹn ṣé number 5 kan ni yeah number 5 up me track number 5 ta ló fẹ́ guess nǹkan tí track number 5 jẹ́. Is everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite.
Comment yo. Ẹ jẹ́ kí èmi náà sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹjọ́.
Okay.
Àjọkẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dẹ̀dẹ̀. Àjọkẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dẹ̀dẹ̀. So the song is very good actually. Ṣé ìsàjọkẹ́ ni mo gbọ́ ni? Okay, let's be with the boy. Yeah, Castle Toro boy. The song is good actually.
But if you stick around, we can still play it again.
Ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn kò yé mi dáadáa pé èwo ni jẹ́ sẹ́lẹ̀kọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ ní àbẹ̀lẹ̀kọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ẹlẹ́kọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdèrè.
Mi ò yé mi báhun.
Ẹlẹ́kọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀.
Okay, ìdèrè. So after mo ń gbọ́ tẹ wá ṣàlàyé tẹ fọ́ palẹ̀ mo rí pé it's good to be grateful tí nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ká ní nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ká má fi pamọ́ nígbà tẹ wá ṣàlàyé dáadáa wọn á mú ọmọ Yorùbá ní Ifá so and the song is very good ó wà interesting but bí o kọ́ gbọ́ mo kọ́kọ́ rò pé bóyá orin ìfẹ́ ni nítorí wò pé àṣẹ ti bá kẹ́ni kọrin rí ni Adékúnlé Gold kọrin ni torí ó kọ́kọ́ ń jórin ìfẹ́ ẹ rí i pé mo kọ yádà ló yẹ kẹ́ mú dání so but along the line I understand that the song is about to be grateful fún nǹkan tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ṣe fún wa a rí i pé Ifá ló ṣe lóore ó dẹ̀ bò mọ́lẹ̀ nígbò dẹ̀ yá kíní yẹn ó padà lùsẹ̀ ó wà padà lọ bá padà Àjọkẹ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ the song is good actually.
Àjọkẹ́ kọjọrẹ.
Thank you.
Ṣé ti rí Àjọkẹ́ anyway ẹ ṣe jàre wọ́n bí ìbéèrè nínú àríwísí wọ́n ní kí ló ń jẹ́ yádà èmi gan fẹ́ mọ̀ kí lè túmọ̀ yádà.
Okay, ìyìn ní praise ní Hebrew word for praise yàda Jehovah ìyẹn ni pé ìyìn fún Jehovah ìyìn.
Ṣọmọ Hebrew ni.
No, I'm a Yorùbá man Yorùbá complete one.
I'm studying Hebrew.
Mo ń kọ́ Hebrew.
Ẹ torí pé yàn study Hebrew ṣé ìyàwó ló wá ní pé kẹ́ máa jẹ́ Hebrew.
Mo ń kọ́ Hebrew ni.
Ìyẹn ò ní kẹ́ máa jẹ́ Hebrew.
Mo rò pé kí n kọ́ pé káwọn èèyàn lè fi máa mọ̀ pé Hebrew ni. Mo kàn wò pé it's very good pé bí o ṣe jẹ́ Hebrew guy.
Kí lẹ porúkọ yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ó du kí lẹ porúkọ yín yẹn mo máa change orúkọ yín.
Odùlẹ́yẹ. Odùlẹ́yẹ ṣe change.
Kí ló jẹ́ yádà? Ẹ ń jẹ́ a whole beautiful name like Odùlẹ́yẹ ẹ wá lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yín ní yádà. Ṣé yádà ni ẹ fẹ́ pè ní àbí? Like ẹ kì í ṣe ọmọ Hebrew you don't need to answer someone else's name. Alright, ẹ fi orúkọ tó fine tó yẹ fi pamọ́ ẹ wá lọ ń jẹ́ yádà. Ẹ tún fi wárápá sí àbí kí ni anyway ẹ bá jẹ́ ká wà distracted.
Wáraka ni wáraka.
Ati warapa. Either way, Oduleye is a beautiful name. I think you should change your name. Anyway, so moving right. No, ṣé gbogbo èèyàn ti comment. Yes, Abi. Yes. So. Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa fi yádà sílẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ wa ní wọ́n ní bíbá yìí o, even though wọ́n máa ń bẹ́ngbà mi bọ̀. He's here behaving, right? Right? Tí ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ máa behave because ọmọ nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn táwọn bá behave. So we're moving to the next song. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin bàbá mi. Today we're having an album review on Gbogbonise. The album was released about 2 weeks ago, and we're but Matiraka, because I'm trying to open it up to whoever loves the music so they can come in and join the conversation. So I don't want to speak just and only Yoruba today. Normally on our show, we only speak Yoruba. But today, because we're having a music review, the album review, we're trying to speak English so that other people who hear the music and like it can come in and join the conversation. So the next song we're moving on to right now is J. Everybody's favorite. Well, actually, there are two favorites. There are two favorites so far. Yes, so it's here every Wednesday. Supporting.
Yeah.
pàdé ọlọ́sà, máa gbé pàdé ọlọ́sà mọ́. Ọ̀dọ̀ èmi ayọ̀ bá mi ní kó máa péré bọ̀. Adé ògúngúrú sọ.
So ajé nìyẹn ajé ògúngúrú sọ àfilé wa ṣe gbogbo o ajé ò ní wọ́n nílé wa o so mi mọ ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ ṣé o gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń jó ẹ kú jó o ẹ ṣeun ìyá mi ìbí ẹnu àwẹ̀lẹ̀wà ẹ ṣeun. Oya.
ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ajé and one of our faves náà ni ajé náà ìyẹn ló máa kọ́kọ́ wọ
ẹ yádà ni kò tí àti ìgbọ́ feedback
yádà wáraka ó yẹ ẹgbóhùn sókè àgbẹ̀
ojú yẹlé àbí odò kìtẹ̀ lọ ojú yẹ.
ẹ̀yin ìyá ẹ kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà kí àwọn ọmọ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣe o.
ṣe nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé àwọn ti gbọ́ orin ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ báwọn ṣe feel nípa ẹ̀ but ó dà pé first time tẹ́yìn máa gbọ́
Odúlẹ̀yẹ.
so Odúlẹ̀yẹ right so ó yá ẹ gbóhùn sókè then wọ́n lè wá sọ̀rọ̀ after. èké ni TikTok AI wọn.
Okay, actually the song is good.
TikTok AI wọn ni.
Oh good. ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí mọ́? ṣé ń gbọ́ mi host?
à ń gbọ́.
Àǹtí Tójúbókùn.
à ń gbọ́ yín.
ẹ ń gbọ́ mi ṣá? Can you hear me clearly?
à ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay, the song is good actually. Ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé kí a lówó lọ́wọ́ ká mọ̀ ní owó lọ́rùn. Àbí ṣé báyìí náà ṣé mo gẹ̀tẹ̀? So it's talk about the best thing, necessity. Nǹkan tó ṣe pé inevitable ni. Òun náà ni ajé, which is money. And ajé ni one. A very good song is connect us back to one thing in Yoruba land called ajé. Bóyá òrìṣà dẹ̀ ní àmọ́, but I didn't really know much about ajé like that. But láwọn kò tán bá pè nǹkan ní ajé, they are talking about money, wealth, and kọ́lọ́ mọ́dé fi nǹkan kan wọ́n yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ because this life money is inevitable. Kíyàn ní ajé lọ́wọ́ is kò gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò ayé ènìyàn. It's a very good thing to have ajé for hand. Káwọn ní ọrùn. Mi ò really understand bóyá kékeré dẹ̀ ní lọ́rùn ni kó mọ́ ní lọ́wọ́ ẹni àwòṣá interchangeably ni wọ́n máa ń lò mi ò understand but kásá ní ajé lọ́wọ́ ká ní everywhere ká ní àtọrun àti gbogbo ara àtẹsẹ̀ àtọwọ́ àti gbogbo body ajé ò ní wọ́n wá so.
ẹ lè kọ́kọ́ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún mi náà.
Keep moving now keep moving now.
Thank you ẹ ṣé gan ni bó ṣe rí pé problem wà tó jẹ́ pé èdè tí yín gangan tàbí yín bí tàbí yín mọ̀ ẹ gbọ́ ẹ mọ̀ ẹ ló ń kọ́ Hebrew like make it make sense báyìí ṣe máa sọ pé ẹ lé ajé lọ́rùn àbí ọ̀gbẹ interchangeably síra wọn that's not the way ẹ gbọ́ Yorùbá gan ẹ tí ì gbọ́ tán ẹ tún fẹ́ lọ máa lọ gbọ́ èdè elédè ṣe fi òpin yẹn make sense Baba Yada. ìyá mi Ajébùkún mi mo kí yín ẹ káàbọ̀.
The problem is that mi ò really good dada níbi Yorùbá but kì í ṣe pé mi ò mọ Yorùbá o mo lè ka Yorùbá fluently
but mo lè mọ dada lórí Yorùbá but ẹ lọ ń kọ́ Hebrew. kí lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe
nípa anyway fún mi as a Bible.
ṣé Hebrew lọ fi kọ Bible.
ẹ ṣe tí n bá ti ń preach gospel.
kọ Bible pẹ̀lú Hebrew.
Yes, Bible was written in Hebrew and Greek. Hebrew and Greek ni wọ́n kọ́ Hebrew and Greek ni.
mi ò ní jẹ́ kí Baba Yada distract wa lẹ́yìn album review la fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn ẹ má wọrí ìjọ mi ẹ ṣe gan ni fún ẹ̀bùn ìjọ mi à mẹ́nubà ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ Yorùbá tẹ́ lọ ń kọ́ Hebrew tí ò kọ́ yín lápá kọ́ yín lẹ́sẹ̀ anyway so ajé la ti gbọ́ yẹn o ìyá mi awakening ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ miss ajé ni nísinsìnyí báyìí so tàbá ti parí gbogbo kí ló ti pé ó possible ká tún run it down because ìyá mi kan náà ti miss òtúrúpọ̀ méjì tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́. So today mo tún ti gbàgbé mo tún lọ sọ Yorùbá. Today our show is we're having an album review on Gbogbonise. Yes, I am speaking English today because we're having a music review and I want the room open for people who do want to come in to participate if they have an opinion about the songs, how it makes them feel, you know, so today is a special day that we're going to be speaking English. I mean, you can still speak Yoruba, but me, just to let people feel welcome to the album. So, I mean, the album review. So that's why I'm speaking Gẹ̀ẹ́sì today. So, ṣé ìyá mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sórí Ajé? Sísí Odùlẹ̀yẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀. Another Takasufe.
Yeah. Orin bá ṣe sọ orin club leléyìí, a gbé lọ club.
Ó ti dorin méjì tó ń dorin club báyìí kí la máa ṣe síbẹ̀.
Wọ́n play ẹ̀ fún wa ń bẹ̀. A Takasufe, a máa ná dorí báyìí.
Bóyá ká tiẹ̀ lọ sí club, ká lọ sí club.
Exactly. You know, that would actually make more sense. Ká lọ sí club tiwa. Mo sọ pé ìyá awakening mama kọ́kọ́.
Wọ́n máa join wa now. Wọ́n fly down.
Àti ìyá mi, ìyá Ìbíyẹmí náà.
Ìbíyẹmí náà.
Pẹ̀lú ìyá mi títí láyọ̀. Gbogbo wa la máa lọ sí club. A jẹ́ kí la máa sọ yẹn náà o. Kíní kan. Something powerful. You know. You're going to have to stick around for the next round because exactly. So we are starting our own.
It's not too late.
No, it's not too late. So we're starting our own. So yeah. All right. So tell us the first
That's yeah, very good one. I like it. Yeah. I love it.
Yes. Thank you. So I can move on because it's looking like we might have to have an anchor because I'm not Thomas fine. So the next song ni Towa Lehi Ajila Konsiyabi is the one that everybody to use already, but I'm gonna play it anyway because it's part of the album. You have to stick around, Twinny. You have to stick around because we just played and we're going in order. So after we finish this round, we'll probably do it again so that we can start all over. You have to stick around. If you don't stick around, you missed. This is the reason why it's good to come early so that you can enjoy the whole show. But so the next song is Aye. Please, my songs are available for purchase on Bandcamp or on socialboku.com. The sooner we're able to reach a certain threshold, the sooner the songs can be available on streaming platforms. So please support the music. If you cannot afford it, share it with people who can so they can buy it. Because the sooner we reach the goal that we're supposed to have, you know, the sooner it will be on streaming platforms. So, you know, that's assignment for those people that want the songs to be on streaming platforms. So please go and share the music so that people who can actually afford it can actually buy it and it will go where it needs to go. So the next song, Oriada. I think that's his favorite. Is he still here? Otisala? Why you always dropping? Is he on Netflix?
Ẹni ó máa yẹ Ọlọ́run fẹ́ máa báyé jà ọ́. Ṣé mo mọ̀ pé ayé ò ṣe bá jà ní? Èdùmàrè ló ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ayérayé o. Ayé tótó. Ayé àkàmàrà o. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Èmi ò bá jà ayé. Ẹ̀yọ́nú ayé ni mo ń wá. Ẹ̀yọ́nú sí mi o. Àjọyọ̀ mi. Ẹ̀yọ́nú sí mi o. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀pá kẹ́làkẹ́. Àrògbá aṣọ má balẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin lọ́lọ́kìkí òru. Ẹ̀yin tó láyé. Ẹ̀yin ni mo ń ké sí o. Ayé, ayé, ayé. Ayé dọ́dọ́. Ayé àkàmàrà. Ayé gbẹ̀gẹ́. Èmi ò wá jà ayé o. Ẹ̀yọ́nú ayé ni mo ń wá. Ẹ̀yọ́nú sí mi o. Àjọyọ̀ mi. Ẹ̀yọ́nú sí mi o. 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 Ẹ̀yọ́nú sí mi o.
Ayé nìyẹn. Ayé àkàmàrà. Ayé ayọ́nú sí wa. Àbíríjà ayé o. So, ayé nìyẹn. Oya, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ayé. Even though ayé ti wà níta for since last year, ó dẹ̀ wà lórí streaming platform actually. Ó wà lórí everywhere. Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Audio Mac, or YouTube. It's everywhere. But it's part of this album. Òun kọ́ mo fi ṣe single sometime in August last year kọ́ ni. So òun wà available fún enjoying. So ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ feel nípa ẹ̀. Àbí bó ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ feel. Àbí tẹ́ bá ní ìbéèrè. English. If you have any questions, however you feel about the song that you just heard, let me know. Either you come up to come share or you leave your comments in the section. In the comment section, Jare Moshinde. Baba mi fada re mo ki yin o. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Thank you. So, ẹ ṣí mic ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lókè kẹ́ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe feel, even though it's an old song, but ó tún ṣì new náà ni. So, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
A ti ṣí máìkì o. Ṣé ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé orin yìí all time favourite mi ni. All time favourite. Ìgbà tó máa jáde, in fact, ọjọ́ tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣé orin máa jáde, àtọ́jọ́ mo ti fall in love pẹ̀lú rẹ̀. Tí n bá gbọ́ báyìí mi ilé express bó ṣe máa ń feel tí n bá ti gbọ́. I love it so much. Multiplay ayé multiplay pa.
So nínú òun àti
Àwọn ọmọ mi ló
òtúrúpọ̀
mọ̀.
méjì.
Wọ́n
Nínú
mọ̀
òun
tó
àti
jẹ́
òtúrúpọ̀
wípé
méjì.
ẹ wò ẹ má jẹ́ n choose. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n choose.
Bàbá
For
Ifádàrẹ
now, ẹ
káàbọ̀
wọ̀ pé
wá
mo kọ́
kí
síbi
o.
comment lẹ́ẹ̀kan bó ní
Yeah.
Òtúrúpọ̀ méjì is my favourite for the moment.
In the
But
moment.
ayé will
Then.
always have a place.
All-time
Ẹ bá
favorite.
release another one. Ayé máa ní place ní mind nínú heart mi. I just love it. And the video yẹn náà wà ń ta ọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn tó bá mọ̀. The video
Then
is
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. So ẹ lọ
Then.
subscribe sórí YouTube wọ kẹ lọ gbo orin yẹn ẹ lè download ẹ̀ gan lórí YouTube ó wà ń bẹ̀ so ẹ lọ subscribe ẹ fi yẹn kẹ subscribe sórí YouTube wọn ó wà ń
Yeah, ẹ
bẹ̀.
ṣe jàre.
It's a wonderful song.
Come on, download. Come on, zoom it.
Ẹ lọ wo lórí YouTube ni o. Ẹ lọ wo lórí
Yeah,
YouTube.
download.
Ìyẹn náà á tún jẹ́ kó popular dáadáa lórí YouTube ni.
Kọ́lọ̀ wo ni o?
So
Káwa lè ní views o.
I love the song.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ní
Ẹ
ọ̀dọ̀
ṣeun.
tèmi o is 10 over 10 lórí
Aww.
ayé.
Ẹ ṣeun, ẹ ṣeun, ẹ ṣeun. Ẹ ṣeun, ìyá Ìbíyẹmí.
Ìyá Wẹ́lẹ́wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. I've always loved the song bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
You know, Bàbá Ifádàrẹ dà pé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kí n tó máa rojọ́ lọ ní wíníwíní kí n tó. Okay.
Ya Òtójúbọ̀gbọ́n yẹ kẹ́ lọ pa ẹdìyẹ ní ọ̀sán yìí tẹ́wọ́.
No, ẹdìyẹ gan ti kéré ju ẹlẹ́dẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ ni màá lọ pa fún Bàbá Ifádàrẹ lé. In fact, ó yẹ kí n fi check ti di wọn.
Ó yẹ kẹ́ play lottery lọ́sọ̀ yẹn máa jẹ ṣáá ni.
For real.
Ká fi lè rí Bàbá Ifádàrẹ.
Ọkọ̀ tí wọ́n wọlé lásán tún gòkè in fact.
Wọ́n tún gòkè wá.
Wọ́n tún gòkè.
Wọ́n tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ gan-an, wọ́n máa ṣí gbòǹgbò.
Oh God. So, kí ni mo ti fẹ́ sọ náà? Mo ti gbàgbé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. But yeah, Aye is a very beautiful song. In fact, it's one of the songs that took me longer time to put together. Every other song was put together within a week or so or less. But Aye took me about more than 6 months. I was still struggling to put it together because I knew I wanted to sing a song for the mothers. Please, Emma Binu, today we're speaking English because it's an album review and I'm opening it up. I'm opening it up for people who do not necessarily understand the language so they can come in to support or contribute in any way that they can. So Aye, it took me months to put it together. But once I had it, I was like, no, this is it. There was no turning back. So yeah. There was somebody, anyway, that's another story for another day. But yeah, sometime next week, I'll be releasing the listening party. I'm still editing, putting it together. It's very interesting. You get to see how, Christians reacted to the song. The way they reacted to the song and what they thought about it. So, and then the people who did not understand but still loved it until they heard the meaning, they were like, yeah. Or what they thought the person that interpreted it meant or whatever. So anyway, Ayeni, Yada, you didn't speak. That's your song. I thought you'd be the first one to open your mic to talk.
Okay, ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ káwọn ìyá sọ.
Surely, but mo fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn ìyá sọ̀rọ̀ ni àwọn ìyá wa náà ni lẹ́kọ̀ọ́rin yẹn fún àwọn ìyá wa.
All right, kò sí wàhálà. So ìyá mi orí náà. Ṣé lè sọ̀rọ̀? Mo kí gbogbo wa. Yeah, torí ìyá dà sọ pé àwọn dúró
mi
kẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ.
mọ fún ìmọ̀ àwọn stairs tó ń pè mí lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá mi ìmọ̀ nǹkan tí mo rà lọ́wọ́ wọn tí mi ò sanwó kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú lọ́kàn tí tọ́ mi látàárọ̀ ní mi. Anyway, ṣe ayé from onset gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ìyá mi ṣe sọ I love it for the fact wípé ó educate a lot of people nǹkan tí a lot of people tí wọ́n ń sá fún tí wọ́n like they don't even want to hear anyway ló bá ti pé àwọn ìyá mi àbí àwọn ayé and all that tí èsè gbọ́n máa sá lọ ó ti label wọn to be something else entirely àwọn tó yẹ kẹ́ máa bẹ̀ kẹ́ súnmọ́ àwọn tó yẹ pé ẹ ní control over àwọn ló ní control over yín wọ́n ní ẹni téèyàn bá lè mú èèyàn máa ń ṣe kíni àbá rẹ máa ń pòwe yẹn.
èèyàn máa ju ọwọ́ ẹ̀ lé àbí something like that.
So for the fact wípé ó educate a lot of people even àwọn ẹlòmíì gan nínú àwa tapera wa ní oníṣẹ̀ṣe they don't really understand what nǹkan tí àwọn ìyá yìí tí wọ́n represent most of them they don't really understand so it's like you brought them closer to people like ẹ kò gbé wọn síwájú wọn báyìí kó yẹ gbà nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sá lọ fún ó yá òun ní níwájú yín so I love ayé tí bá máa fi lára àwọn favourite mi tí bá máa fi sínú playlist definitely ayé is gonna be one of them so great job ìyá mi.
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi ìbíyẹmí ọ̀hún pariwo blood of Jesus gbọ̀ngbà tí wọ́n ní pé kí Yorùbá tó wà láàrin wọn kó túmọ̀ ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí ìyá mi sọ ẹ máa rò pé yes it's easy enough for people to comprehend what I'm trying to put out there pé these people are not our enemies all you have to do is appease them and you'll be fine but this person tó interpret obviously Christian right it was like the witches and the wizards who tẹ̀ ṣe kọ́kọ́ sọ because people were feeling the music the melody the clinical most of them did not understand the language. But they were feeling the song that, it's a very clinical, is this, is that. So as soon as the Yoruba guy got the mic and he's like, it's witches and wizards, they were like, I was paying homage to them and clinical shots. Yeah. Another one, to clear the whatever, to clarify the thing. That one came and said, you should not call them witches and wizards. It's more like the wicked people in the world. Honestly, this religion, it has really done a lot of whatever to our brains. So
any opportunity láti wà ń bẹ̀ yín ló yẹ kẹ́ máa tọ́jú ara yín máa sọ kíní kẹ́ máa.
I know, but pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní yànmọ̀yànmọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn I just had to stay away from it because it was just too whatever. But it was just out to me because I'm like, no, that is so not what the song is about. When I'm paying homage to the witches and the wizards. The witches and the wizards. The wicked people in the world. Like, what? No. Anyway, so I can't answer your call right now. So anyway, so that was the reaction that they gave Aye. But bottom line, before they heard what they thought he meant, they really loved it. They were like, can you come back on? They were really feeling it until that one. So anyway, that is Aye. So if we don't have anyone that still wants to contribute, we can move on to the next song. Do we have anyone that still wants to contribute, like what you feel about the song and all that? Nope. Okay. Ekabo Babawa Peter Mokinyo, welcome. My name is Toju Boku and I am usually here every Wednesday. Normally I speak Yoruba, but because we're having a music or album review today, I'm keeping it open for whoever wants to come in to participate because it's an album review, right? Normally I perform every Wednesday, all my songs live. I am an Onisheshe musician. I'm a Yoruba, Omokuotu Ejire, proudly. I make all kinds of music, Ibile music, conscious music, pretty much. So every Wednesday I'm here at 8 p.m. Yoruba land time. Today is English version, even though you might still hear us speak Yoruba, only because it's an album. Yes, proudly. It's an album review, and I'm just trying to keep it open for everybody. And if you're interested in these songs, if you'd like to own them, or if you want to support me so that I can remain independent and continue to make these beautiful music, I need your support. So please go to my website, tojubokun.com. Or if you want to hear the songs before you purchase, you can also go on Bandcamp, look for Tojubokun. You would find them, you find the songs, and you can listen, you can preview them before you actually before you can purchase them. But your support is very, very important. And for those of us that cannot afford it, you can also share, because we have a threshold that we must reach before it becomes available on social media, on streaming platforms. So please, I need your support, either financially to go on the website to go purchase, or share the music so that more people can buy it, and then it will finally eventually be available on streaming platforms for everybody. So now we have reviewed 6 songs actually. We're moving to the 7th song, which is another banger, if I may say so myself. Iletia. So the way this album was arranged, right? We started from introducing who Tojubokun is. Yes, Aye is everywhere. Yes. So why tell she tete so? You know you ema lanu kema sọ̀rọ̀ now. Tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò.
Mo rò pé fún mi time ni now.
Ẹni sùúrù. Ẹni kì í dá ya mi lóhùn, ẹni sùúrù.
Fún ẹ̀yin tí.
Ẹni sùúrù. Baba Oduleye, ẹni sùúrù. So ìyá mi BME, yes, mo ti release. I released Aye since August. So Aye is available on all streaming platforms. It's everywhere. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on TikTok, it's everywhere. So you can that one is already, out there. But the rest of it is part of this album, actually. But that one I had released it since last year. So the rest of the songs is still for purchase. So anyway, so yada yada Baba Oduleye. Oh yeah, tẹ̀síwájú.
Call me Yada, please. Yada is my name.
I'm not calling
Yada
you Yada.
is my name. Eshe. So, yes, meaning is praise. Praise. Ìyìn ni fún Yorùbá. Eshe. Ẹ̀yin ṣé ń gbọ́ mi gbogbo lé? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Wọ́n kò gbọ́ mi mọ́ báyìí.
À ń gbọ́ mo mute fún yín ní kẹ́lẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé wà ń bẹ̀?
À ń gbọ́.
Okay, Eshe. So my name is Yada. And then àwọn tí wọ́n ń rí mi tán sọ pé àṣọ tó ń wá bíbá yìí ni mo ti wá bíbá yìí tipẹ́ o, ó ti pẹ́ gan o. So and then Shero ní tẹ́ play yẹn dẹ́ mọ̀ pé that's one of my best songs actually. Láti gbà mo ti máa wá bíbá yìí o mo máa ń request fún jù. So tèmi náà kọ́kọ́ rò pé àwọn nǹkan burúkú ni, so until I'm learning small about ayé, so ayé ò ní ṣe wá, ayé máa wà pẹ̀lú wa, wọn ò ní padà lẹ́yìn wa. Tó dáa wọ́n máa sọ pé ayé ń tẹ̀lé ọ ni. Like pé èbú ni, so like pé èpè ni, so I got to know that no, táyé wá ń tẹ̀lé èèyàn gangan ló dáa jù. Ẹ ṣé, but that's one of my best songs actually. Keep it up, thank you.
Wow. Where is my clapping kilotin? My sound effect. Clap for Yada. For Yada, man. So thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate you. And I always tell people, Yada is Omaye, even though he's always pretending that he's Omo Hebrew. I don't know why, but he's actually Omaye. He's Omo Omigo Papa self. He's just still fooling himself, don't worry. A whole Oduleye. Anyway, so does anyone else want to come up to talk about Aye? before we move to the next song. Aye o. What am I looking for? All right, so we're going to move to the next song. We're going to move to the next song. So the next song is. Hey, I was about to explain something. Kiyada to interrupt. So the way the album was arranged, right? We started with the introduction of Toju Bokun, the Ifa Ofumeji, that tells us exactly where the name came from, right? Which we all discovered that Toju Bokun actually means Aje, right? It means wealth. So, and then we moved on to Oturupo Meji, which is calling on the Isoru, which is the ancestors, to come and help us fix our land, because we don't know what is really going on right now. So we need them to come and help us. And then we moved to Oya, a very powerful woman in her days when she was here, even though she's still here in a different realm. But, you know, we all heard how powerful she was when she was here, and what a great woman she was, and all the things that she loved to do while on earth. And then we had Eleko Odere, the story of the ungrateful woman, that the Eko seller that went to Ifa when she needed help. And as soon as she got the help, she started claiming, oh no, if I didn't do anything, I haven't seen anything. Meanwhile, she's changing clothes, she's looking good, she's sitting high and mighty, she's looking fresh, you know. So we kind of, what do I say? We kind of compare that with those people that will go to Babalawo for help, but they will go to church to go and do Thanksgiving, you know. So anyway, so after Eleko, they moved on to Aje, which everybody is in love with. Who does not want Aje? Everybody wants Aje. Even myself, I want Aje. It's only Yada that says he wants Aje Lorun because he doesn't understand Yoruba, but he's learning Hebrew. So, and then we moved on to Aye, which is a song that is letting us know that the mothers are not our enemies. All right? All we have to do is appease them, and, you know, there's no reason for them to fight us. So, Kashamashi Baun, and reverence them at all times. You know, do whatever you need to do, because if you cannot fight somebody, what else would you do? And please, they are not witches and wizards. For those people who do not know, they are not witches and wizards. I beg. So let's stick to our language, okay, and stop calling them what they are not. So after Aye, now exactly, our mothers. So we now move to our own. We've done ancestor stuff now. We've done all the Ijuba and all the reverences and all the Gbogbo. So now we come to us. And the first thing we do when we move to us is to do what? Ile ti ya. So we're going home, right?